Do you ever just think that there's so many people that don't understand the dangers and uncertainties that we face today, especially in the West, our societies, we have so much to lose. Growing up, I grew up in a semi middle class background. We weren't very wealthy, but on the global scale, we were wealthy. Like, we were probably lower middle class. Like, we had food on the table every day. I had, um, I didn't always have the latest game console, but, I had a computer. It was a good computer. I was able to do a lot of things, a lot of poor kids weren't able to do. And, I have two children now. I'm 26, and I feel like, wow, the world, you know, it comes with every year. It wasn't like a sudden realization, like, wow, the world is a scary place. It's like each year, as every year goes on, I realize how unpredictable things really are. And that's not to say, like, I'm scared. It's just to say, I need to be more serious because I am, I do consider myself a little bit immature and I don't take the best decisions. Don't know what's wrong with my speech today. I'm just shattered. I'm so tired. Decisions. um, but yeah, as I get older, do you ever wish you could just go back in time? I mean, I think everyone does to a degree, and just buy something, buy a financial asset, buy a house, buy something that would secure your future for you and your children or your family if you don't have children. And I think, there's a Chinese saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. Because now you've realized that the best time was back then. The best time to do it now is now. So my advice to you is, let's look at all the uncertainties going on in the world. We can't control a lot of the things that are going on. We can only control what we can control. Our jobs, our family to a certain degree, although they've got a mind of their own as well. You can't always control your children, believe me. I used to think you could before I had children. You can't really. You can influence them, you can't control them. So what can we do to protect ourselves from the future? My advice, which has always been the same, buy gold. What does this have to do with anything? Some people might be asking. It's because gold has been the best performing asset for thousands upon thousands of years, especially during a crisis. And I'm not just talking financial crises, I'm talking crisis, well, almost every crisis impacts the economy. So every crisis is kind of a financial crisis. Natural disasters, like massive ones, like the one we saw in India quite a long time ago, not that long ago actually, and it killed more than 100,000 people. I forget the name of it. That's really bad of me. But the COVID pandemic, the 2008 recession, there are so many recent crises. There are so many recent ones that we forget. We often forget the ones that occurred in the past. But through any of these crises, gold outperformed almost every other asset. That's what I would recommend buying today. That's it. You could stop watching the video now if you want to, but if you want to help me protect my family while protecting your own, I would really appreciate that. And all you have to do is use the link in the description. I would recommend buying gold from bullionvault.com. The reason I suggest them is not just because I want to make a bit of commission, because yes, I would like to make a few pennies to protect my family by buying gold myself with the pennies that I'll get from the commission. But what I recommend them for is because they will store the gold for you. You buy it digitally, you can buy gold right now, right this second. It's faster than buying gold physically, and it's safer, because if you buy physical gold, like £10,000 worth of gold is this much. It's this size. You could easily lose that. Someone could easily steal that from you. Now, there are perks, there are benefits to buying physical gold, like you have it in your hand, you know where it is, but you could easily lose that gold, or someone could take it from you. So For peace of mind, I would also recommend, as well as buying physical gold, which you can do anywhere, buy digital gold. Bullion Vault will store the gold in a vault for you, securely in a high secure vault, and you can sell that gold at any time for a profit. You can even make a profit in the next 24 hours. You're not going to make a stupid amount of money like crypto, because I believe crypto is nonsense. I don't believe in it. I don't advertise it. I could make a massive commission from selling crypto, but I don't believe in it. I believe in this. This could protect your family. Buying gold and silver could protect you and your family from the unknowns of the future. Look at AI and how many jobs are going to be lost. It's going to affect the economy big time. And housing prices could plummet. Who knows what can happen? The stock market will plummet. Who knows? Who knows? No one can accurately predict it. But what I do know is that gold has been the best performing asset through any crisis for thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years. You really don't need to do much more research than that. Use the link in the description. I will get a 20% commission. Not from you. It doesn't come from you. The money comes from bullionvault.com. So you're not at a disadvantage for using the link in the description. Sign up, buy gold digitally. It really could protect you and your family in a time of hardship. That's it. You can do your own research if you want to. I'll go use another website if you want to, if you don't believe me. I'm not doing this just to make money. I'm doing this because I want to protect as many people as possible. But I would recommend bullionvault.com. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, take care of your children, and everyone around you. Thank you for watching.